There have been sightings of insects causing concern in areas of Western Mass, which some people are saying may be the gypsy moth.
Western Mass News reporter Reagan Stoddard is getting answers on what this insect is and what you need to know.
Pictured in this photo is the questionable insect found in Wilbraham, many suspecting it could be the gypsy moth. Western Mass News took this photo to the experts and spoke with Natasha Wright, an entomologist with Bremen Termite and Pest Elimination. She tells us what the insect pictured in the photo actually is.
So it's not gypsy moth. Gypsy moth goes by a different name today. We typically call it spongy moth. That is not spongy moth, thankfully. That is a common native species. It's a tent caterpillar.
Typically, these caterpillars congregate together, making a large web. Over time, they feed on vegetation and retreat back to the web, which can cause some defoliation. But when it comes to the difference between the tent caterpillar and spongy moth, there's a big difference.
The caterpillar stage is very distinctive. So if they're seeing caterpillars as large as the ones in that photo there, is they're looking for patterns of red and blue spots, and they can go on the internet and find the exact picture of it, and they will look very different from a tent caterpillar.
While the spongy moth is more common in forested areas rather than your backyard, Wright says the easiest way for the spongy moth to lay more eggs is when things like stones or firewood are moved.
Look for egg masses. So when it comes to the spongy moth, they lay their eggs and then cover it with the kind of the hairs on the female's abdomen. So it's going to look like a furry patch.
But Wright tells us why Western Mass has not seen much of the spongy moth in a couple of years.
A lot of pest issues are cyclic. You'll see them on a cycle. So it might be every 8 to 12 years that you see these infestations coming to light and everybody notices it, and then it seems to peter out for a while and then it comes back.
Again, the tent caterpillars, like the ones shown in this photo, are not going to cause damage like the spongy moth, which can damage over 300 varieties of plants. We're told it's best to keep an eye out for the spongy moths and their eggs and call an expert to help remove them. Reporting in Agawam, Reagan Stoddard, Western Mass News.